I remove the comment section for a little while. So just keep top up the screen. Jamaica, if you look to the bottom, as you can see the top of the thing, it's a what? It's a government of Jamaica. See it up there, way up to the top. JIS, the Jamaica Information Service. And it says that the last paragraph says land ownership and payment of taxes. The applicant is what? The applicant is responsible for finding the land on which the house will be built and for paying property taxes. The applicant should be able to prove ownership of the land or that permission was given to build on the land provided. As you can see, this is an official web page of the government, the Jamaica Information Service. This is the ultimate truth of the government. Absolutely nothing fake is pasted on the JIS. This page represents the government, and all when them remove the video from them social media, little did they know that here is the truth on the JIS website. The applicant is responsible for finding the land on which the house will be built and for paying property taxes. The applicant should be able to prove ownership of the land or that permission was given to build on the land provided. So what this is saying, Jamaica, is that if you're poor and destitute and you have your piece of land, but Lord, you don't have the money to build your house, the government can intervene and build up the house on your land. See it here? See it here? This is the prerequisite for the poor relief. This is none of fake nothing. So when them a doctor and a alter, the truth shall set us free, Jamaica. You understand? This is a prerequisite. Them say the land is yours. Right? So if them identify the land, you go to them, you tell them, say you're poor, but you have one piece of land. They're going to make the house on the land for you. And you hear it for yourself. Desmond Mackenzie come out and say, if you eye should shut a man in, right? The house return to the government. And what I have been saying all along, if the land belongs to you and not the government, how is it that the government is going to say the house must return to the government? So what about the people, them land? And this is where the government have the people in the dark. They confuse the people of this country, and it is their mantra to keep them in the dark. Yes, we see what they would have done with the local government election. 5 days pass, and we don't know who win the local government election. Unprecedented. That's why them like to confuse the people of this country. Better yet, we see what them do with party leader Mark Golding. Instead of them come out and educate the people and say, Jamaica, this not have nothing to where the man born, or when them know say Mark Golding born right here in Jamaica. Right? And the Constitution state that once you're a part of a Commonwealth country, Australia, Canada, England, wherever, you are allowed to serve in the Jamaican government. Instead of them educate the people, them not do that, them rather confuse, and keep in the dark. Well, see it here again. See it here again. Instead of them educate, I'm telling you the truth. They rather keep in the dark. Well, see the truth here once again. Straight from off of the Jamaica Information Service. See it here? It is your land. The house belongs to the government. And the minister come out and say, if your eyes should shut tomorrow morning, the house return to the government. So what happened to the people, them land? The land is not for the government. And I miss so seat here. The applicant should be able to prove ownership of the land or that permission was given to build on the land provided. So someone which had capture land, however, no come by the land, you have to show them. Say, Tom, the car Harry give you the permission so you can stay here. It is your land, but the house belongs to the government. Eh? So how the government are going to say if your eyes should close a morning, the house must return to the government? I know we see so. And now, because they realize that they put them foot in their mouth, they have scoured the internet, Jamaica. The clip is no longer there. Yes, the press conference is there. But the part where Desmond Mackenzie attack up the things them and I let the puss out of the bag is no longer there. Make a turn on back the comment section. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Me make sure back up the proof, you know. So when them doctor and alter the press conference, as I tell you, if you no go up on the press conference Jamaica, the clip with Desmond Mackenzie is no longer there. The part where him I shouldn't say fumble, at speak the truth. Father God touch him lips and make him let out the truth out of the bag. So me not say him fumble, him speak the truth. I personally believe it is a strategy from the government to thief people land. Because you cannot tell me and then you don't have the audacity to come out and tell people about nowhere we say we are going to take away people land. Nowhere we say we are going to put people out of the house. So if the requisite to get one of these house as an indigent person is that the land must belongs to you, or you have to show proof that the land is yours before you can get the house. How the minister come out and tell Jamaica, say if anything should happen, if your eye close tomorrow, the house return to the government. So what about the people them land? The land return to the government too. You know, so make no sense. It is a measure to steal poor people land. But Desmond let the puss out of the bag. That is exactly what happened. It is to steal people's land. It is a shame. It is a shame.